streaming? Are we live? Let's see if we're getting live yet. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, the stream, it looks like it's live now. Let me do one more check real quick. And share. There we go. Looks like we're live. You might hear a little weirdness for a second. Perfect. We are live. We are live. Looks like we already got a person in there too. It might just be me looking at it though. I don't know. Keep this open, but let's let everyone know we're live real quick and we'll be live. Live foreign open topic / music cook. Tune in. Let me see. Music, hip hop, and rapping. So many hashtags. Sorry, y'all. And then musician. We'll just do that. And then bam. There we go, y'all. I'm gonna post here. Here we go. We are letting everyone know we're live now, y'all guys. Sorry about the wait. Trying to get more people to pour into this live stream here. This is an open topic music cook-up live stream. Just going to give y'all guys a second to pour in while I promote the streaming. We'll get ready to go live. You know what I mean? Get ready to go live, y'all. Let me see. What's this? Okay. Just going to post on one more place and then we'll be going. Let me see. Alrighty, yeah. So we're finally done with that. I'm gonna do one more thing, get this to another version of the live chat, and then we'll really get into it. I'm sorry for keeping y'all waiting. There we go. I'm now in everything. So what's up, you guys? MC Josiah back here for another open topic music cook-up, and this is also going to be the first standardized music cook-up / open topic, or the first one that I do on sort of a routine. And the routine for these streams is basically going to be I will stream every Monday evening around 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Start at 7:30 to 8 o'clock, and I'll stream anywhere from as little as, it could be as little as 15 minutes some days to as long as maybe an hour or two. Starting off, we'll see where these go. We'll see how these live streams turn out, and yeah, we're just gonna have fun and get into it, y'all. If y'all feel entertained or like anything going on the stream, just share it with your friends, share it with people, and yeah, you know the drill. I'm not just gonna do the drill. Anyway, so right here I got an open project and an empty project here in Logic 12 open, you guys. This is Logic Pro 12, of course. It's the main DAW I use, and we're gonna start making a beat today. Now, what beat? Now, before I start doing a random beat, do y'all guys have anyone who might be in the stream? Do y'all have any suggestions of what I should put together? Because right now I'm feeling something a bit slow and mellow. Because I was listening to some Drew Hill songs and a few other R&B songs, and I was thinking, what if I do something R&B-ish but in an alternative way, if that makes sense. But that's just what I was thinking of hearing that Drew Hill earlier. I was jamming a song called "Share My World" by Drew Hill. I really like it a lot. Anyway. Now we're going to go ahead and get started. So first things first is I'm going to turn on the metronome and play it and set the tempo. I'm not going to tap the tempo. I'm just going to play it, you guys. So let's do that. Hold on, let me turn this down so I'm not going to peek. Whatever. So I feel like an R&B song, so let's go down slow. One more I like staying in even numbers. All right. Let me turn this down some more. Not that low. It's too low. About there. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Mic check. I got to do better stuff with this mic. But anyway. So we got a tempo now, you guys. I'll turn my headphones up, though, so I can hear better in my headphones. There we go. I can hear better in my headphones now. I'm going to stay right up to the mic, though, so y'all can hear me. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get a drum beat played. Alright, so I'm going to highlight the drum machine, which the drum machine is an Ultra Beat machine. And it's Ultra Beat because I made this song template in Logic Pro 9 on my old 2008 MacBook. So, but I transferred it directly over to Logic Pro 12 because I didn't feel like making a whole new template, at least not yet. As I learn more about the new Logic and what it's all capable of, I'll probably make newer templates that can take more advantage of the entire feature set in the future. But for now, we're just going to do this. So, yeah, we got the drum machine armed for playing MIDI. We're going to go to the Ultra Beat machine, and I'm going to choose a basic kind of default drum kit for now. At least it's one of the kits I really have come to like so far on this Logic Pro 12 stock stuff. So let's go to it. We'll do Modern Machine drum kit. That's the kick. Hold on. Basic kit right there, you guys. You know what I mean? Just having fun with it. Let me see if I got anything else. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the kit I'm going to use, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and start putting together a drum beat. You know what I mean? Let me turn this way. Fix this. MIDI keyboard. Fix the MIDI keyboard, y'all. Got to fix it. Okay. Hold on. My MIDI keyboard's been goofy. Oh, okay, what's going on? Oh, it's still working, okay. I just press play, I guess, oh, no, I'm still learning, you know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and come up with a drum beat now. I'm just going to let the metronome play for a minute and try to come up with what's in my head, because I still hear that drum beat from that Dru Hill Share My World song in my head. It's like, na-na. Oh, no, I'm not going to hum it here, but yeah. Let's have fun. Let's just play for a second. As soon as I come up with them, I'll track it into MIDI. Also, I'm going to turn the drums down too because I'm kind of overpowering the metronome. Do something like that. Let's have fun with it, y'all. Let's track it in. I'm going to close this out because I already got my drum kit selected. Right click project recording settings. We're going to change this to 2 bars. Alright, let's have fun, y'all. Oh, I messed up already. Got wrong. Oh, let me get this way more, y'all. Try it one more time. I had to reposition myself to be in the better view of the camera. I'm gonna crack my knuckles real quick, y'all. Fibrominosa. I'm not even saying that word right. It's a muscular condition I was diagnosed with recently. It's not fun, y'all, but deal with it. Something like that. That's what I heard in my head. It's that's another thing you'll notice about my finger drum playing is I don't like being too repetitive with my loops. I mean, I do like repetition, but I don't like it when it's just like a complete, like I don't know, it's hard, like a basic loop. You know what I mean? See if I got any people jumping in the comments. Nobody. Nobody. Alright, no messages yet. No one in here. Okay. I'm gonna stream for quite a while today, honestly. Just gonna have fun here. Just gonna have a lot of fun. I'm just gonna make a beat and make this beat tight. So we got this drum pattern in here. I looped it. Now I'm gonna quantize the MIDI of the kick and snare we just played. And I did pretty unique patterns here. So we're going to, not right there. Make sure it's right. And there, it's quantized. We quantized it times 16 now. Another thing I'm going to do, because the velocities are kind of all over the place, because I was kind of sloppy with that drum playing, is I'm going to go to functions, MIDI transform. I'm not going to do fixed velocity. I'm going to do random velocity. And we're going to we're going to actually just type it in if I can. Oh, yeah, I can type it in good. I'm going to do 112 there. Because I want a tiny bit of variety in that velocity, just very micro amounts. Because a human isn't going to literally hit a note as perfectly every single time, but they're also not going to be so sloppy that you'll be like the dynamics will be too bad. At least in these day and ages, with the you know how you know if let me turn the metro. Let's keep it on for a second. Actually, make sure everything's in beat. Alrighty, yeah. And that is the kick and snare pattern I'm going to use for this open topic beat that I'm making, y'all. Yeah. We're going to go ahead now and come up with the hi-hat pattern. Maybe with the crash, too. Let me actually adjust the volume of some of these drums. Let's go back to the mixer. We're going to go to Ultra Beat. And first, I'm going to get this open hi-hat and turn it down right here. Make it a little bit quieter. And then the crash cymbals definitely going to come down. Not that low. Maybe that'll work. If I need to readjust it again, I'll adjust it later. Anyway, let's go ahead and start playing a pattern for the hi-hat and maybe other cymbal work in here. Let's have fun. Okay. Sorry, take me 1 second to get going. Okay. Sorry, I accidentally clicked this right here. My fingers got slippery. Okay, let's have fun, y'all. Nah, that's too not good enough. I'm not feeling that pattern. I'm gonna try freestyling another little hi-hat pattern. Crap my fingers again. Alright, I'm gonna use that hi-hat pattern, guys. Let's quantize all that now, so it don't sound that sloppy. Quantize, there we go. See if you guys have dropped any comments and I'm just not getting them. There's actually another way, let me see. Isn't there supposed to be something else here that allows me to, I don't know. I don't know. Chat. Have I gotten any chat on here? Because I just, no. There we go, it should do that. Look at this. Close out that. Anyway, we got all that quantized. Got all that quantized and a basic drum pattern made for the verse. And this segment that I created, it's only for the verse so far. This beat I'm making. I need to adjust my camera a little bit better. Try. I want to bring it too far down. About there. There we go. Bring this down some more too. Ooh, I gotta do a better job adjusting this stuff, you guys. Okay. Okay. We are gonna go ahead and continue streaming, you know. We're gonna continue working on this beat right here. So I think before I come up with anything else, I'm gonna do something that I've heard people tell me, heard some people say in tutorials not to do, and that's to, I guess, mix while building the song. Now, the real rule, of course, is you don't master while you're building the song. That's a big no-no. Like if you're gonna try to master while actually putting the song together, yeah, you're just wasting time. But in some cases, you actually can do some mixing work while doing the song building process. Specifically, if you're like doing sound design stuff and all that, you know, I mean, you're gonna obviously have to add effects to like carve out things and stuff, or to, you know, I mean, make things sound a certain way. But yeah, and that's the thing. That's another thing artists need to realize is that there is a big difference between mixing and mastering. Like it doesn't annoy me, but it's kind of like when I hear people use the term mixing and mastering interchangeably as if they're one phrase, when they're not. They're two different things. You know, mastering is an art, a totally different art over mixing. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're not just gonna keep rambling on about that. We're gonna go ahead and mix these drums. That's what I'm getting to. I'm just gonna do a basic mix because if I can hear the dynamics and thickness of these drums, I get a better idea what sort of instrument I want to put behind it. You know what I mean? That's just me. You know what I mean? Tell me what you guys think. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and mix this. So the first thing is I'm gonna play it, and while I'm playing it, I'm gonna channel each of the drum pieces to their own channels, and I got 7 channels actually. Looks like 7 actually. I got 7 channels here dedicated for trackouts from Ultrabeat, which is a setup I had in the Logic Express 9. But anyway, we're gonna play this, and while I'm playing now, I'm gonna track it. You'll get to listen to it more. I got it tracked. Now the first step in any mixing process of pretty much anything you mix, even outside of music, is volume adjustments. And I say outside of music because I'm pretty sure, at least from the little experience I've had in editing audio and videos, volume's important too. The first thing you do is the volume. So that's what we're gonna get started with. Snare's loud. Oh no, there's nothing in that knob. Bring this down. And bring the crash down a little. I think the kick could come down too, but just a hair, not as much as those came down. There. Make sure they're all away from peaking. Looks like we're far from. Looks like we're good ways from peaking. And that's another engineering rule, you guys, is never peak. Like, if you're trying to distort a track or get, like, a distorted, saturated track, then use, like, a saturator or distorter plugin. Don't, like, turn the knob up and record it distorted, because then you won't be able to really get out of that state. You know what I mean? Like, you always want to mix and record without peaking. Make sure when you're recording, your microphones are turned down below the peaking point. And on top of that, when you're recording, you got to make sure, mixing too, you got to make sure you're below the peaking. So they're all below peaking. So now we're going to start with the first part of mixing drums, or what I like to do when I mix my drums is EQ on the drums that need it. Now, most of these individual cymbals will probably need a little EQ, but not much. You know what I mean? Just a little cutting in some areas and boosting in other areas to kind of mold that sound, mold that drum sound I want. Starting to sound better. About there. It's bouncy. It has a lot low end, but it's not too overbearing. I think it is near peaking though. Not peaking, but near it, so let's bring it down. And this output knob right here. There. Thicker kick, but it's still not peaking. That's the first step. Now I'm gonna add a saturator to the kick. And you'll see me use saturation a lot because I'm a big fan of saturation. As long as it's used correctly. Perfect. I like that. I like the feel of that kick now. So now we're gonna go to the snare. This is the typical order I do it in, you guys. We're gonna go to the snare. First, I'm gonna remove all the frequencies and then slowly bring it back in. There we go. We got the kick and snare. Now let's work on the cymbals. Now here I'm going to kind of do it reverse. Instead of starting with the equalizer, I'm starting with the saturator first. And the reason for this is because it kind of emulates the type of mic I would be using if I were recording a real cymbal, or at least from my experience of what I've used in like recording live stuff. You know what I mean? Like I like to get in that kind of like hi-hat that sounds like you're hearing it in person. You know what I mean? Like you're hearing it just brass out. And so far from my experience, the best way I've discovered that with cymbals is to, one, reverse the EQ and the saturator. You know what I mean? But still have them doing similar functions. And it's I don't know, hard to explain. You know what I mean? Let's do that. That's as good as I'm going to get it. Now let's add the EQ. And this one, I don't hear much EQ needed here. I'm just going to make this a light filter, very light. Now, not a very complicated filter, because this already sounds pretty good, but it could cut out some of this right here, but boost this up to add a sort of thickness. Not much though, about there. Boost. About there. You don't want to boost these highs too high because they'll be ear hurting, but you want to boost them good enough. And then perfect. I like that. It's better. Now, last but not least, is the crash. And I'm not going to do an EQ on the crash. I'm just going to do a saturator. Because that crash, it doesn't happen a lot. And when it does, it's like I kind of want those frequencies that are already there to be there. I don't hear a need to filter out frequencies much in that crash. Just boost it up and adds a little bit of harmonic content to it. Let me see if y'all guys have dropped comments in my system as you're telling me. Because I need to see that. but let's bring it up a little, actually. No, let's bring it down. I was right. It should have been down. Bring it down a little more. There we go, you guys. Let's see, we're at the 30-minute mark. We're going to try to go another 30 minutes, y'all. Just another 30 minutes. Or maybe another 15. I am feeling a bit fatigued from doing this stream, but we'll try 15 to 30 minutes. We'll either begin out of here at 8:50 or 9:10, one of those two times. So let's see how long I can go. Let's try to get one more thing done, and we'll see what time we land at by the time I get one more thing after mixing these drums done. Anyway. What is this? Okay. I was wondering what that was. Okay. So we mixed all the individual drums, so now we're going to move to the master drum channel, which is this right here, where all these are routed to, and we're going to add just the two same plugins over here, but we're going to do it in the same order as the hi-hat. First, a saturator. Now, first things first is I'm going to bring this down about 6 dB, and then increase this to around a little bit of the same boot, a little bit over what I brought it down. Bring the threshold up a little, about there. That's what. And again, when you're doing this stuff, a lot of it's a mixture of knowing the science and having a good ear. You know what I mean? Because you can know the science, but if you don't know the math or have the ear to apply the math, it doesn't work. But then again, if you don't have good gear, it can be much harder to get. I don't know. Let's continue on. So I added a saturator to the main drum channel. Let's add a tiny bit of harmonics. Nature. Now let's bring this overall channel down. Right there. Now we're going to add one more effect, and that's EQ. And for this EQ, we're just going to slightly boost this up to about 4,000 hertz. 4,000 in a very slight boost. And then we're going to do a bass boost here at about 125 hertz. Maybe a little less, about 115. And then this we're going to maybe cut somewhere in the center, but let's listen to where the best area not cut, but kind of reduce. I think that's good enough. That area kind of needs to be about 400, not 47. About 440, 300 to 400-ish hertz area. We need to be tamed a little bit, so we're going to tame it. Brings out a little bit more. There, that tames that area. It's tamed. It's about as good as I'm going to get it right now, at least within the time frame I gave myself for the stream. Alrighty, y'all. So next is we're gonna go ahead and let me see what should I come up with next. Probably a chord progression to go along with it. And chord progression. So first, let's hold on, let me stretch it. Okay, I had to crack my neck. Whew. Alright, everyone, we're going to go ahead and do a chord progression. We're at 34-minute mark. We're going to try 10 more minutes. I think I am going to get out of here at the 45-minute mark. But anyway, let's get this music stuff going. I'm going to change this out for a different sound. Let me adjust my camera again. I'm going to go ahead and... let me see. Oh. Sounds like bass notes. Now that's just the starting sound for this template. We're obviously going to change that before we do anything. So we go to where it is ePiano, click this button, and we're going to change it out for an Omnisphere. Omnisphere is one of my favorite plugins. I love Omnisphere. I've had it for a few years now, and it doesn't fail me as long as I use it right. And that's not saying it's a bad plugin. That goes with any plugin. Like, you can have the best plugin in the world, and if you don't know how to use it right, it's probably not going to sound good, in my opinion. Anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and figure out what instrument we're going to use here. I feel like using an organ like last time, but maybe we start with an organ and then change it out, because that's another thing. Like with modern dolls, you can easily, and this a lot of people should know this already, but you can change out sounds and stuff on the dolls. You can change out the you know what I mean. But anyway, let's go to the organs. We're gonna start with Dusty Wheels 1. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the reverb. Make sure all the reverb is turned off. Yeah, my check. Now I'm gonna turn the overall volume down because it's really loud. It's gonna overpower those drums. And not in a good way. Okay. Actually, this is R&B. I should have been. Old habits die hard. I remember I'm on a new system now. This isn't my old laptop. I can change this while it's playing. So let's do that. What if I try a Rode? Let me try a Rode. Let's just play around with this for a minute. Maybe the stream might go for an hour. We'll see. Try Edison Road. No. Oh. I don't know. Alright, you already hear a chord progression I'm going to do. Let's just do this for now. If we don't like it, we'll change it out. Let's just play around with this for a second, then I'll track it as soon as the drums. I feel like 5th chords. Let's have fun. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. And I think I wasn't recording that. That was sloppy. Try to be less sloppy this time. Yeah, this might take me a few takes, you guys. More content, though. Who knows? Y'all get to watch me sound dumb. See, that's what happens when you try to freestyle instead of sticking to the script. It's just, I don't know. Messed up that. I don't know why I hit that back. I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna eat up y'all's time. I'm just doing a short leap and leap, but I got this. What I'll do. Oh well, Got carried away. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll just do a short loopy, guys. Let's have fun. One more time. My back's hurting real bad. It's like, pain. I just do that. I don't feel like playing on anything else. Just use these. Loop it. There we go. Now, I'm liking it so far. What do y'all think so far about this? Now, normally what I would do beyond this point is go into the Omnisphere and start disabling some of the plugins with that preset. But I actually like the way that Rode sounds with that reverb that came with the preset. So we're going to go ahead and keep the plug-in. And I actually like the other effects they put in with that preset too in Omnisphere. Dope little Rode, by the way, Omnisphere. Spestasonics. I was about to say Omnisphere makers. That's something dumb. Dumb again. Anyway. That's what I got so far there. Now I shortened the length of the overall song because this is a little bug I haven't fixed in this template I made in Logic Pro 9 yet. But anyway, we're gonna go to this. Now this is something I don't have to do, but I like doing it because it allows me to stereonize this Rode track a lot better, and they can like fill out the whole stereo space of the audio track without. And you'll see what I'm doing. So we're gonna go to Bounce region. I already got all this set up. I don't need to go. There, the mic turned off for a second while I was doing that, by the way. Sorry about that, you guys. Now, again, this is also something I don't have to do anymore. It's just a habit from my old Mac, but I do it anyway just because I feel like I don't want these unnecessary plugins on when I don't need them. So, yeah. There we go. Now, we're going to right-click to this and new track with duplicate settings and everything. And then we're going to go pan these to different sides. This one to about 32 that side and 32 the other side. Let's hear it. We are doing good so far. Let me check my phone again, see if y'all dropped any comments, because I don't know if this is telling me about any comments I have at all. Let me see. I want all messages, not just top messages. What are you doing to me? Okay. Well, anyway. I'm just gonna do this last thing and then wrap it up. We're at about the 45-minute mark, you guys. First thing in mixing is volume. Then add a saturator. do for this beat for this open topic, but we'll work on this in the next open topic / music hookup. We'll work on this for the next probably 3 or 4 open topics, next 3 or 4 weeks, and see what it turns into, you guys. But yeah, before I get out of here, I'm gonna drop a little freestyle for y'all, for anyone who was patient enough to watch till the end of this, and then we'll get out of here. Let's drop a little freestyle. Let's have fun. I'm actually start. Yeah. By the way, this freestyle I'm about to do is completely off the top of the dome, y'all. Let's have fun. Sitting in my room, streaming, dreaming of achieving, so I'm never retreating. Doing this, gotta be squeezing more time in to never be silent. Mountains I'm climbing, gotta be overcome all of this stuff that wants to rip me up, keep me down in the dust. But you know I'm never going to the bank. Can I be hesitant when I'm laying to the rest? Pretty quick, making them slip like bananas in Mario Kart. MCJ gotta be pretty bizarre and hard with these flows that I'm launching every day. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoy this open topic of place. Peace. See y'all in the next open topic, everyone. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace.